sure there are none of those men in black suits here?
Positive.
Chihiro Morimura's, especially for those. If Operation E will never be able to lead, that must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for him. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? Chihiro Morimura, especially for those from another. If Operation E will never be, that must be why I. Chihiro Morimura, a key member of the one I found. The note said 443685. What could it mean? There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key. Oral NM C0204. The bottle's made of plastic. As long as it's set to stun, but it's. Why do I know how to? As long as it. But why do I? An outdated. It has a.
I did see them earlier, but I haven't seen them at all. Do you think they left?
I seriously. If a random stranger, will that be a problem?
Oh, but you shouldn't worry, especially it may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform, so you don't have to feel like a stranger. So tell me, what's Sakura?
In the future. Well, there should be a new building.
Should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself.
Not fair.
Is anyone just allowed to?
Well, there's no teacher there, so it's closed right now. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out. Oh, it's you. Yori, what's up? Hey, Usami-chan. What are you doing? Well, he wanted to check out the school, so I'm just showing... oh, cool. Yep. Anyway, we better get going. All right. See you later.
To be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself.
Is some...
No, I'm fine. What?
Nothing. The door's open. I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office, and all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please, my classmate skinned her knee. Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, please, my classmate skinned her knee. It's just the two of us in here together. All alone.
Medicine? Oral NM. These are student medical. Nothing else really These are student. Nothing else really stands out here. These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for?
These...
What are you looking for something, Akun? It must be really important. Let's see. There has to be a spare key for that desk, and it's probably somewhere in the teacher's lounge. Okay, I'll make up another excuse. Then I might be able to get my hands on it.
The label's a bit different, but it lists oral NM, just like the bottle I picked up. Let's take a look at these student Ryoko Shinonome. Looks like she was given C0204. Let's take a look at Ryoko. Looks like she... Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students. Ryoko Shinonome. There are more. Shu Amiguchi. And Juro Izumi. Huh? That was quick. So, did you manage to find the key? The nurse's office is closed. Come back when... Those men that are after me. Are you working with them?
This is what you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what is this? Sekigahara, wait! Don't shoot! You too, Megumi. What are you thinking? Hey, Megumi! I only followed you out of sheer curiosity, but what in the world just happened with Megumi?
Not a thing.
And you're wandering around by yourself? Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hopeless busybody. I'm going to look for Megumi.
That girl with the braids. I know I've seen her somewhere. But where? Damn it. Come on, think. That's right. She's... The lights are still on. Maybe this place isn't entirely abandoned. This terminal should be able to tell me where I am. Quite a bit of android information here. This all looks like research data. Ah, here we go. Shikishima Tech Lab number 6. 6th level underground. So, this is the Shikishima facility. Current year is 2104. I've shifted 40 years into the future. An android. Is that what this place is being used for? What the hell? I keep getting these terrible headaches. Could it be from shifting? This looks bad. Another one? There's quite a... So, current 20... Could it be from... This... Another one?
Over here. Unless you want to die, you should stop snooping around. The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up there and you'll cough up blood until you're dead.
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless busybody. I inspected the Sentinel that was transmitted underground. How much do you understand about the current situation?
I don't know why, but I ended up here somehow. I have no idea what happened.
Then allow me to fill you in. I'll start from the end. The Sentinel, or you rather, are compromised. You've been infected with code DD426. You were shifted without a specific destination. Seems like whoever shifted you was in a hurry to do so. Otherwise, there's no way a Sentinel would end up here. You were shifted... There's...
Code DD4... What is that?
It's a program that's been implemented into you. Well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific. Its main function is to sever a portion of the nanomachine. The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain. And that region of the brain is where memories are stored. Your brain suffers damage each time a connection is severed. You can lose your memories. Or worse, become a husk.
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got here. Why would anyone want to do something? Is this irreversible? Can I try deleting the...
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachine. Once a code or probe, there's no way to...
How long do I have?
Depends on the intense... or how much time. The longer you're... Let's assume to spread to your entire body. It'll take about a month. That's the best case scenario. Worst case would be within a few days.
A few days?
I may not be able to run, but there is a way to delay its effect.
This is all so sudden. I'm not entirely sure I can believe her, but I do keep getting these headaches, and I definitely don't want to become an empty hub.
Fortunately, I discovered a nanomachine lab here. I found it by analyzing the underground mainframe's data. It is a facility that researches future technologies, after all. I can create a code that'll temporarily stall the effects.
You can?
First, let's make a deal.
What?
I need a small favor from you. It's nothing complicated. I just need you to get me out of here. Not anyone can use the shifter. Only those who possess nanomachines can use it.
Are you gonna tell me... This is also but and... Are you gonna tell me... Are you gonna tell me... I have to ask. What's a young girl like you doing in this place by yourself? I see. The androids here are wrapped in a human-like skin. Just like you.
Oh, this? Yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage on this skin. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
That's right. Okino mentioned something about this. He said some AI stole an android and escaped.
Tsukasa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD426. No one knows more about it than he does.
Is that so?
So, how does my offer sound to you?
I don't really have a choice.
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about our deal.
Right. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl with red glasses. She created NMC02. I saw her at the school, but what business would an and besides? There was something different about her. DD4's likely the root, but who would and why?
Come in. Are you there?
Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NN. Ryoko Shinono. Let's see. Applying memory. C02. It's been over a week since she. I wonder how she. Without the pills. A gun from the underground facility. The android.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
There's an emblem. Maybe it's a. The note for what could it? She seems to have it, and I have yet. What was I? Chihiro. If I'll never. That must.
Don't be afraid. I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Just an ordinary. I should stay near the station, where it's crowded. Now, I should sort out my
Don't be afraid. I know you can
Shu
hear me,
Amigu. He was
Sekigahara.
administered, and it looks like a different kind of nano. Seems it was only administered. All it says is 20.
Now pick up.
Ryoko, let's see. Applying memory link C0204 and C0204. It's been over a week. I wonder how she's doing without the pills.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Juro, he's receiving 2 to NM-A8075 and B0. He received 4 doses of A80, then switched to B01. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized. Now that I think this is the same gun that the one from the future.
Hey, you!
What were you just holding? Awfully suspicious. Behave.
Pick up.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Looks like I managed to lose that cop. All that run, and I end up back. The medical records of 3 Shu Amigu, they've all been in. It's basically the nano, except the infected will it's likely the cause of. An outdated, it has a very. Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean. This key I had, it has some kind of emblem. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button. This is the note Morimura had. I don't understand. Are they even related? This key I had, it has, the emblem. Well, I pressed it. No nearby car made a sound, though. Maybe it's somewhere further away. hell did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication. Verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle? Hey.
A key is required.
Hey.
A key is Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your voice. Please set your next destination.
Hey. Who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR&R. A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura? It looks like I've used this motorcycle before, then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination?
Yes. Let's hit the road. Hey, did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Seriously?
Begin playback?
Yeah, show me.
So, did you find it? Money? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs. My headaches are getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Fuyusaka is Morimura? How is that possible? And what did I decide to do?
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place. Now what am I gonna... Locked. This factory has to be what I'm here for.
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
That's odd.
Okay, no.
You're in my way.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough. You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember. You recognize...
No.
That can't... Focus. Take a good look at my... I know you can...
Wait! This can't be. It's basically it's like pills the android gave me in the underground facility. They slow the effect. A third-generation model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5? It's basic. It's like...
Tell me, Sekigahara, why were you searching for... Tell... What?
I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, a Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too, yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills? What are you taking?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the D code, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past self. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing. Hijiyama-kun! Over here! Help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
We're ready to go. Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first, but now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible, but there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then, a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories. After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nano-machines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat. I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully.